Hello, users, and welcome back to Above It All. This is the show in where I make fun of the President of the United States because the First Amendment tells me, hey, go for it, champ. So I'm like, okay, sure, why not? Alright, so, the President of the United States has been having many a temper tantrum over the last, 3.5 years or so, and it's been really just interesting to watch, especially during this pandemic. Just him making an ass out of himself, and then getting to the point where people just start making fun of him, and people are actually starting to become aggressive. It should have been like that from day one, but hey, whatever. And it's just really funny to watch him react to it. So basically, a bunch of reporters, he's just acting like a fucking moron. And a bunch of reporters just hound him up a little bit, and then he has a temper tantrum and runs away, and it's pretty funny.
Said many times that the U.S. is doing far better than any other country when it comes to testing.
Yes.
Why does that matter? Why is this a global competition?
Can we talk about real quick why this reporter is holding the mask on like that? That's really bizarre. Like, I watched this and I just don't like. Why does she do that? It's weird.
To you, if everyday
Strange.
Americans are still losing their lives and we're still seeing more cases every day.
Well, they're losing their lives everywhere in the world. And maybe that's a question you should ask China. Don't ask me, ask China that.
It's really strange the way he says this. He says this like halfway through the first sentence, he just takes on this bizarre, ultra authoritative tone, and then like he kind of like waits for like people to gasp, and then like says like the fall. This is very like scripted movie delivering, like dialogue delivering kind of presentation from Donald Trump, and it's really bizarre.
We're still seeing more cases every day.
Well, they're losing their lives everywhere in the world, and maybe that's a question you should ask China. Don't ask me, ask China that question, okay? When you ask them that question, you may get a very unusual answer. Yes, behind you, please.
Really bizarre. And then, see, I don't understand why she takes her mask off. I really, like, if someone can tell me why, I'm not going to read this whole thing, because I just, like, fuck that. But, like, it's just weird. Why is she holding her mask? Like, is it broken? Is there a scoop behind that?
What, sir, why are you saying that to me specifically?
I'm telling you. I'm not saying it specifically to anybody. I'm saying it to anybody that would ask a nasty question like that.
That's not a nasty question.
Please go ahead.
Why does it matter?
Okay, anybody else? Please.
What is the, like, I don't understand the nasty, it's bizarre.
Go ahead in the back, please.
I have two questions.
No, it's okay.
But you pointed to me. I have two questions, Mr. President.
Next, please.
But you called on me.
I did, and you didn't respond, and now I'm calling on
Sorry, I just
the young lady in the back, please.
I just wanted to let my colleague finish,
Okay.
but can I ask you
Ladies
a
and
question,
gentlemen,
please?
thank you very much. Appreciate
But
it.
you called
Thank you
on-
very much.
Just think about, like, these reporters probably feel like, oh shit, like, I'm badass, I stood up to the president, while they're just like, but you called on me, sir, like, it's embarrassing. But also, like, I just love the way that Donald Trump just, like, just, like, cries and runs away. It's just really funny. And again, I don't understand why this lady took her mask off. It's really bizarre.
Said many times that the U.S. is doing far better than any other country when it comes to testing.
Yes.
Why does that matter? Why is this a global competition to you?
That's the thing, is he calls it a nasty question, but it's not really a nasty question. It's a pretty good question, honestly. Like, because like yeah, sure, we're testing, but what does that mean if we're just letting the infectious virus run rampant willy-nilly? Okay, we're testing. We know how many people have the virus. Wow, like I just like what? It's just like it's so bizarre that he's making a big deal about it, and he should be able to, if he weren't just such like a fucking childlike like fucking creature, he would be able to just like coherently string together. It's like, oh well, I just want to point out the good things. Believe me, many people are saying there's so many bad things. I want people to be happy. Like he can spin that, like he can spin it, but he doesn't. He just has a crybaby baby temper tantrum, and you just absolutely love to see it. Really funny.